Hello and welcome back everyone to the finale of Season 8 here. If you exclude the off season, we are here in the Birmingham Bowl taking on the Texas State Bobcats. And I'm pretty excited for this one. I mean, it's a game we're expected to win pretty handily. I don't think we deserve to be in this game, but we are. We were dealt a hand and we're going to play that hand out and we're going to stomp these Bobcats and have a fun one in our final game. Here it comes, coming up after this. And off we go here. Kicked off to the most dangerous man in America, Derek Canary. Now he's not getting much on this one. Down to the 32-yard line. Olympia will start its day. 1st and 10. So a triple option here. Christian Armstrong going to keep this one. Slides down for a first down. 10-yard run for him. And it's 1st and 10 now. So 1st and 10. Play fake to Kirk Doherty. Deep throw here. Schuster in stride. Touchdown. Armstrong responding to his senior day meltdown. And he finds Schuster on the streak. Second play of the game for a touchdown. Now handoff Holt. And he's not getting much there. 3rd down and 12, Texas State. Single set here. Empty set rather. Scott evades pressure. Throws this out to Kelly. But he stopped short of a first down. Texas State will have to punt this one away. 1st and 10. Jong in motion in the flex bone. It's a midline read here. It's going to be a 7-yard run there for Christian Armstrong. It'll be 2nd down and 3. Still in that flex bone. And it's a handoff to the wingback here, J.J. Thomas. And Thomas has a lot of room in front of him. A sweep to the wingback. I bet you haven't seen that since the 1950s. Christian Armstrong now throwing this one out to Ty Crease down to the 7-yard line. A 20-yard catch for him. As it's now 1st and goal in the red zone. Armstrong rolling out. And he'll take off and run with this one into the end zone. And just like that, it is a 2-score game. We're not even 3 minutes into this one. Full house set now for the Bobcats. Back on offense. Adams brought down for a loss. Roy Adams with the 2-yard loss. Lee Williams with the TFL. Now 2nd and 12. Scott dropping back. Scott throwing this one out. Intercepted Sam Franklin in the flats. And he will run this back for 6. Touchdown Olympia. And your score is 21-0. Less than 4 minutes into this game. That is insane. So a handoff to Holt. And he's got a yard on that one as we're now halfway through the 1st quarter. 3rd down and 10. Texas State needing a miracle at this point already. Underneath throw to Smart. He does get the first down. Fighting his way forward. That is a tough run there. And the Bobcats keep the ball moving. So 1st and 10. Handoff Coleman. Coleman with the lane, the fullback. We've got an old school football game going on right now in the rain here in Birmingham. Now 3rd down and 5. It's like tight end in motion to the left here. Scott's going to drop back with this one. Throw it to Holt. 1st down. 1st and 10. As the Bobcats finally seeing some life here in this game. Play fake. Throw underneath to Ferris. Ferris with another 1st down to the 31-yard line. Chuck Ferris with a nice catch and grab there. 1st and 10. Handoff Holt. And a 7-yard run. So Olympia's defense kind of softening up a little bit. Not sure what's going on here. Handoff Holt. And this time Pele Latu brings him down for a loss with Curtis Simpson's help. Now 3rd and 7. Chance to get him off the field here. Scott broken up there. Sam Franklin in coverage. And that will result in a field goal attempt for the Bobcats. And they missed the field goal. Not even close. Short and wide right. Olympia with another stop. So 21-0 still. Handoff Kirk. Kirk with a nice run. Kirk to midfield. Down to the 49-yard line as we are down to 1 minute left in the 4th quarter. Or 1st quarter rather. J.J. Thomas now with a nice run of 8 yards on the off tackle. And Olympia really Really struggling to see resistance in this game. Armstrong finally sees some though. Sacked for an 8-yard loss. The play fake, unfortunately, not well blocked for him. Armstrong throwing this one deep, and Rutherford can't come down with it. It was in double coverage, lucky not to be picked off, and Olympia will punt. So, hey, a chance for Texas State to get some stuff back before halftime. Nice throw here on the last play first quarter to Ferris, and that will end the first quarter 21-0, although Olympia could not have a great drive to end it, and Texas State seems to be moving a little better. We are here in the second quarter. First play of the quarter here. Handoff. Sam Franklin brings him down in the backfield. Franklin having an amazing game so far. 3rd and 19. Scott, a lot of time, and he just throws this into the dirt. So, another punt, and another Olympia good field position here. Screen pass out to Corey Cross. He'll break this one outside. Picks up about 6 yards on that catch. It'll be 3rd down and 2. So 3rd and 2. Read option handoff. Doherty. Nice read by Christian. The 10-yard run across midfield, and Olympia a chance to score and make this a 4-possession game. Throwing this one underneath, and that is picked off. Davis intercepts that one. I don't know what Christian was thinking there. Texas State gets the ball back. So Coleman, a TFL now, is 2nd down and 11. Curtis Simpson with that one, already 3 on the day. Scott dropping back. He's going to throw this one underneath. Williams catches it. Won't be a 1st down. It's 3rd down and 1. Something to keep an eye on. 3rd and 1, handoff. Holt, 1st down and a lot more. Brought down after a 10-yard run down to the 45-yard line. 2nd and 6. Scott dropping back. Finds Smith, and Smith has got enough for a 1st. So Ernest Smith, and he actually has just broken the record for the most receptions in school history in the season. Really, really good for him. Handoff to Holt now, and Holt, big time run here of 5 yards, and it's 1st and 10. And the Bobcats still really moving the ball well. Just got to score points. 3rd and 2 now. Tight end motions left. Scott dropping back. Hit as he throws, but gets it out the hole. 1st and 10 at the 5-yard line. Really, really nice play there. 1st and goal now. Adams, no gain. That is Justin Jackson that will be credited with his 2nd TFL of the game. Really has come on in recent weeks as a relief linebacker. And now the missed pass here on 3rd and goal. And the Bobcats finally get points, 3 points. So Olympia back on offense. Armstrong throwing this one out to Cox. Cox stiff arming his way forward for a 1st down, a 5-yard stiff arm. What a play. So 1st and 10 with a minute half remaining in the half. Armstrong dropping back. He's going to just take off and run with this one. And he gets 9 yards on the run, 3rd and inches. Latu has to come in though, as it seems he was shaken up on the play. Play fake. Latu finding Eric Dawson for a 1st down. A nice throw from Latu, especially in the rain. 1st throw of the game. Hey, we'll take it. Latu heads back to the bench, and Christian comes in. Nice read option here as Christian bounces this outside. Slides down with a minute remaining in the half. And a chance to make this score 28-3, which would be a 4-score game. Armstrong finding J.J. Thomas. Thomas with a nice stutter step down to the 8-yard line. 20-yard catch there as we're inside 30 seconds. Armstrong finding Schuster. Schuster on the screen for the touchdown. And the mid-screen nets a 6. And the Raiders take a 25-point lead in the halftime. You hate to see 28-3 lead. Word to the Falcons. But we'll see in the second half. And we start this second half with a run to Allen Holt. 7 yards there, 2nd down and 3. 2nd and 3. Scott throwing this one up. A nice find over the seam to Williams. And McIntosh getting beaten coverage there. Now 2nd down and 7. And off Holt. Holt, nice run. Inside the 15. The Bobcats really have had some success moving the ball since those first few drives. They just haven't been able to close it out with a touchdown. But a nice 6-yard throw here to Ernest Smith, and that puts him 2 yards away from scoring their first of the game. 2nd and goal. Handoff. Hold. Crosses the plane. Bobcats finally on the board with the touchdown. So kick to Derek Canary here. And you hate to have to do that. Is Derek Canary's going to score a touchdown on this one? No. Okay, I take it back. I got excited for a second. Down to the 35-yard line, Derek Canary, the best returner in college football, gets a 60-yard return there. Hand off Kirk. That's a 4-yard run. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Looks like we're in the under center ace here. Cox going to get the motion. Kirk Doherty handed off to 4th and inches, however. Olympia with the decision to make, and they will go for it. Armstrong with the sneak, and he gets the 1st down. So 1st down, Olympia. And that is big. Play fake now. Thrown to Ty Crease down to the 6-yard line. 15-yard pass. And the Raiders have a chance to go ahead and go up again. Another touchdown here. And they will. Schuster in the end zone. Just sat a little curl route. Finding him on the far left there. And we're back to a 25-point game as the Bobcats have to answer the call once again. Roy Adams with a nice run. Now 3rd down and 5. Olympia has shown signs of getting manhandled on defense as of late. Throwing this one deep, and it's picked off. No score this time. Sean Pratt with the blanket coverage. And the Raiders. I mean, is it too early to say that's the dagger? 2.5 remaining in the 3rd. Handoff Kirk Doherty. He loses 4, and he is down on the field. Hopefully not a serious one, as he has plans to go pro. 3rd and 12 now. Stack set. Armstrong rolling out. Armstrong finding Schuster on the slant. Schuster with the 25-yard catch down to the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Ace set in the gun here. Armstrong dropping back. He's going to throw this one to Rutherford, who is wide open. That is a 15-yard catch down to the 15 as Rutherford is shaken up on the play. 1st and 10. It's a handoff. Doherty, 5-yard gain. 2nd and 6 now inside the red zone. Now 3rd and 5. Jong in motion. And it's a throw that should have been picked off. I don't know who that one was supposed to be to. But Olympia settles for 3, and it's 38-10. 4-score lead exactly. You go off touchdowns. Thompson with the return out. Thompson has a lane in front of him. Thompson down to the 43-yard line. A nice return. And the Bobcats, if they needed anything, that was one they definitely needed. Jamison now, 7-yard catch. It's 2nd down and 3. And that'll take us 1 play away from the 4th quarter. Scott throwing this one up. Caught by Ferris. And it's going to be 1st and 10 going into the 4th. As this one is a blowout so far. Bobcats would need to score 4 in the 4th with no answer from Olympia. I just don't know if I see that happening, but we will see you in the 4th regardless. We are here in the 4th quarter, 1st and 10. Scott dropping back, throwing this one out. Caught by Kelly. 5-yard gain. And at this point, the clock is quite against Texas State. You know Olympia's going to be running it every chance they get, as it's a nice run down to the 5-yard line. And the clock will stop on the 1st down, but we'll keep moving as soon as it's placed. 1st and goal. Scott finds Smith for a touchdown. Ernest Smith has had a decent game so far. And the Bobcats have made things a little closer at least. And that is actually the school passing touchdown record in a season for Simon Scott, so props to him. Back on offense and throwing it on 1st down. I don't know about this one. And Ty Crease drops it in the rain. In the rain especially, why are you throwing it? Just run the ball. Little Mike McCarthy-esque here on the play calling as Armstrong going to drop back. Throw this one up for grabs, and the other team will grab it. What the heck are we doing? Well, if we wanted to make it a game, I guess that's one way to do so. I'm going to have to call this a fix, though, if they do. 3rd and 5 now as the Bobcats get it for 4 yards, and it'll be 4th and 1. So a chance to get a stop here. 4th and 1. Handoff. Holt brought down for a loss. Devin McKinney. And that will be turnover on downs. Back on offense, and I think the Raiders finally are just going to run this one. Doherty for a nice 10 yards there as he has Eddie Jong lead blocking for him. Of course, we know that Kevin Tate out for the season. Kirk Doherty shaking up on the play. Now, J.J. Thomas, a nice spin move, and he's gone. Thomas is that one-cut type of back. I like to think of DeMarco Murray as his best comp. He makes one cut, and then it's a burst of speed, and he's gone. 1st and 10 now as Coleman catches this one, and he fights his way down to the 43-yard line. But every tackle inbounds is bad news for a Texas State that's down 28 points. Throw to Smith here, and that'll be a 1st and 10. Scott to Smith has been a really good connection this season, and you can see why this game. Scott now throwing this one out to Ferris. Ferris has been one of his favorite targets in this one, as well as running back Allen Holt. 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Allen Holt. I'm not sure about this one. Holt actually with a nice lane, though. And he gets shoved out of bounds, so all things considered, a nice play. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. Bobcats threatening to score once again. Scott brought down for a loss. 4 yards on the play, and that really hurts as the clock will keep running. And we're halfway through the 4th quarter now. Scott throwing this one out. Kelly will not make it into the end zone as James McIntosh met him and won that battle. 3rd and 2. Scott, draw play, no touchdown. It's 4th and 1. A chance for a goal line stand here for Olympia. Handoff. Coleman loses a yard. And that is a turnover on downs. Franklin with the TFL. And now Olympia a chance to run this game out. 7-yard run for Kirk Doherty. Now 2nd down and 3. Counter to Kirk Doherty. He's got the 1st down. A nice run here. Ending his Olympia career with some really nice runs. J.J. Thomas as well. Now 2nd down and 7. And it's another handoff to Doherty. 1st and 10. A minute and a half remaining. No timeouts even being taken by Texas State. They want this one to be over. Handoff. Doherty. Nice run here for a 1st down, and that will end it. Your season, Olympia. Winners of the Birmingham Bowl over Texas State. A blowout as we expected. There was a few moments where I thought it might get closer than it was, but no. Olympia ends the year 10-3. A really good season in review. A double-digit win season for Tyler Hunt. I think with the recruiting class coming in especially, he's done a fantastic job recruiting. Knowing that Utah high school circuit, I really think this team can go to the national championship. Either next year or the year after. Next year, the goal is winning the Big 12. But the goal in the next 2 or 3 years is winning the championship. Thank you so much for watching Season 8 with me. I will see you in the off-season review coming up. Have a good one.